Hello everyone, welcome to another video and I hope you all doing great. Okay, so in this video we are going to keep the pace a little bit slow so I have enough time to think and understand things that I am going to speak. Okay, so let's just continue the series. This is going to be the second video of our series, and in previous video we have explored the website, we have downloaded the ISO, verified its integrity, its authenticity. All right, and in this video we are going to learn how to create a bootable USB drive for Archcraft. All right, so let's just gather all the things that we are going to need. And first thing is of course the ISO itself, and we already have that. Okay, this is the ISO, and the second thing is obviously the USB drive. Okay, so we are going to find which device is our USB drive in our computer. All right, and how do I do that? I just simply run this command lsvlk. This command just lists all the block devices available in your computer at that moment. All right, as you can see here, there is only one storage device on this computer, which is of course the internal SSD because it is listing as NVMe. Okay, so there is no USB device connected to this computer at this moment because I haven't connected my USB device because I just wanted to show you the output of this command. How does this look when there is no USB device connected to your computer? It is just going to list the internal storage device. All right, now let me just insert the USB on my computer. Yes, I hope you have heard this clicky sound. And now I have inserted the USB drive on my computer. All right, now let's just run this command again, and there you go. You can probably see the difference here. There is one more device listed here, and it is named as SDA. Okay, now it's just very simple. You can easily figure out that this is of course my USB drive. Okay, you can have a guess okay, by judging the storage size here. Okay, so of course this is your USB device. So basically we have found that, but I really want you to find your USB device by using another method, and that is by using fdisk. Okay, yes, now because this command gives you more information about your storage device. Okay, as you can see here, this is the first disk. Okay, of course this is our SSD. It is a Samsung NVMe SSD, and it's our internal storage of this computer. And this is the second disk that is attached to this computer, and of course this is our USB drive. And there you go, you can see that here. Have a look at disk model, it's crucible. So yeah, it's a SanDisk USB device. Now suppose you have multiple USB devices connected to your computer and you do not know which one is one. Then in that case just don't use lsblk, just use fdisk, because by judging the model number, I mean disk model, you can get an idea that which USB is which. All right, so this is I think enough for you to understand how you can find the storage device on your computer. I have found it. This is Dave SDA. All right, we are going to use the full path of the device, because when we use DD to create the bootable USB, we are going to need a full path of that of this block device. Okay, which is Dave SDA. Okay, so again run that command. Not that. Yes, SDA. Now we have the ISO, we have figured out the path of the USB device. Now it's time to actually do the actual thing. Yes, this is what I was about to say. Anyway, there are two methods that I use to create bootable USB devices, and I really like the first one because it's very simple, equally dangerous if you mess up with the syntax. Okay, so let's see the first method that I personally use to create bootable USBs, and it is by using dd. Okay, what is dd? It's just a utility that write files. You can you can read here, copy files, converting, formatting according to the operands. All right, so we are going to use that method to create our bootable USB device. Okay, so let's just create it. And how do you do that? Again, you have the ISO, you have the device. Now let's just run dd. Okay, sudo dd bs is equal to, let's just say 4 megabytes. And what is bs? It's actually the amount of bytes you are going to write at a time. I'm just going to use 4 megabytes. You can increase that if you want, depends on the speed of writing speed of your USB drive. Okay, 4 megabytes is sufficient for me. Okay, now where is the ISO file? We are going to specify the path of the ISO file. We have specified it, and now the path of the USB device, and which is dev SDA. Okay, make sure you use SDA, not SDA1, SDA2. These are the partition. You have to specify the device itself. Okay, which is SDA. Okay, status, of course, show me the progress, and O flags, synchronize. Okay, so this is the command that is going to create a bootable USB for Archcraft. Okay, you have specified dd ps 4 megabytes, and if if is equal to the path of the ISO. Okay, and what does this if means is basically the file that we are going to use to write, and this of you can read it like a output file, and which is our dev SDA. In Linux, everything is a file, so your device is also a file, and this is the path to that file. Okay, and just do not get confused about this file. This is your USB device. Okay, and status, of course, this is going to show me the progress of the command, and the O flag is synchronize, the way we are going to write the ISO on the USB drive. Okay, so make sure just do not press enter quickly. Just double check this, because if you have messed things here, you're going to regret that. You're going to lose all the data on that device that you have put here. Okay, so just do not mess things here. Everything is fine with that command. Okay, we have the ISO path, we have the disk path. Now we are just going to press enter and see what happens. Of course, this is going to need your password, and yes, sudo insulted me, and once again what is happening to me, and there we go. I hope this is correct. Please be correct. What is happening? Yes, it is happening. So as you can see, it has started writing files on this device. Okay, so of course this is going to take some time. My USB device is really slow, and I'm not really using much at a time, so of course I'm going to pause the video here. Okay, alright, so DD has done its job, and now you have successfully created a bootable Archcraft USB. Now you can just take it out and boot your computer with that, and you will be able to boot into Archcraft successfully. Alright, so this is first method. It's pretty easy, as you have seen, but there is another method that is more easier than that, and it is by using Etcher. Okay, so all you had to do is to select your ISO file. I have selected it, and it has already selected your USB device. Suppose there are again 2 or more USB devices connected to your computer, then you have then you need to click here to select your device. Okay, and select your USB device. Again, this is dev SDA, it is our USB device, and the hidden device is usually your internal storage device, so just don't touch it there. Don't touch that. Okay, we have selected our USB. All right, now all you need to do is to click on flash, and this will going to write the ISO file on your USB device. Okay, I'm not going to use that method, just it's really simple. Okay, so yes, so we have seen how to create a bootable USB device for Archcraft by using both methods. Okay, if you head over to wiki.archcraft.io and go to wiki boot Archcraft and create a bootable USB. Okay, so as you can see, I have already explained everything here. The first method is DD. Of course, it's very simple and universal. Again, just find your USB device and run DD to make your device bootable. Second method is Etcher. Etcher is a software that is available for both Mac and Windows. Of course, it is available for Linux as well. Pretty easy and straightforward process. Okay, and third one is Rufus. I really don't want you to use Rufus because it just add complexity to the process. Okay, you have to use Rufus in DD mode, DD image mode, then only then you will be able to boot into Archcraft. Otherwise the USB will not be able to boot. Okay, other methods are here as well. Again, replace X with your actual device name in all these commands. If you really want to try this command, not needed. DD and Etcher is fine. Okay, so yes, that is pretty much everything about this video, and I hope I was able to provide you some valuable information about how I create bootable USBs, and how you can create bootable USBs by following the same method that I use. Okay, so all right, that's it. In next video we are going to boot Archcraft in VirtualBox. We will see how to properly boot Archcraft on VirtualBox. Okay, so that's all for this video. See you in the next one. All right guys, have a good one.